Good morning, students. Today we are going to study the ionic compounds. What are their various properties? In the previous class, we had discussed about the electrovalent bond or the ionic bond. What is that meaning of ionic bond? And secondly, how the ionic compounds were formed. So let's revise the definition of the ionic bond first. Here, ionic bond or the electrovalent bond are the electrostatic force of attraction which holds the oppositely charged ions together. We had seen that how the cations were formed by losing electrons and how the anions were formed by gaining the electrons, and how these cations and anions having the opposite charge, they were held by means of this ionic bond. Now in this class we are going to study the properties of the ionic compounds. In this, we will take one example of suppose sodium chloride का हम example ले रहे हैं, या फिर potassium iodide का example ले रहे हैं, या फिर magnesium chloride का example ले रहे हैं. In the laboratory, you can ask from your teacher. In the laboratory, we can see that the salt, sodium chloride or magnesium chloride or the potassium iodide, if you will see that physical state of these ionic compounds, they are solid, they are hard, as well as they are brittle. So we will summarize them here. The first point about their properties, it is the physical state. Physical state of ionic compounds, it is the solid. They are solid. Second चीज क्या होती है? They are hard. Hard क्यों होते हैं? Because they are having strong electrostatic force of attraction. अगर आप सोडियम में बात करते हो तो Na प्लस एंड सोडियम क्लोराइड की बात करते हैं तो वहाँ पे Na प्लस और Cl माइनस आयंस है, और इसके बीच में जो बॉन्ड होता है that is a very strong force, and because of the strength of this bond they are hard in nature. Along with this, they are brittle. Brittle means when you apply pressure, they when you apply pressure on them, they forms the powder. So physical state, they are solid, they are hard, as well as they are brittle, and on applying pressure, they forms the powder. So here we have seen that why they are hard, because students will see the question give reasons. Ionic compounds are hard, solid and hard. So you will know the answer for that. Hardness because of the strong electrostatic force of attraction. Now, the second point which we are going to write is imparts color to the flame. ये बहुत important point है. In the lab, if you will get an opportunity to do the experiment, you just observe that if you take some of the ionic compound, any of this, suppose sodium chloride ले लिया हमने the spatula, और आप spatula को लेकर burner पे heat करोगे, तो it after some time you will see the flame, and sodium chloride के case में एक particular color की flame आएगी, that is yellow in color. So all these ionic compounds, they impart color to the flame. अब why they are imparting color to the flame? Students, एक इसी सा इसका आंसर है कि impart जब भी कलर करता है कोई भी कंपाउंड, that means वहाँ पे जो बैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है they are loosely held, and on getting the energy they get excited to high energy levels, और जब वो high energy levels पहुँच जाते हैं तो they becomes unstable and they jump back to the ground state or the low energy level, and in doing so they emit the radiations, और वो different colors के अंदर हमें दिखाई देते हैं in the visible region. तो जिस कलर की लाइट वो एब्सॉर्ब करते हैं उसी के कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग लाइट वो एमिट करते हैं. सो इसकी डिटेल वी आर गोइंग टू सी इन क्लास 11, बट यहाँ के लिए केवल इतना काफी है कि दे इम्पार्ट्स कलर टू द फ्लेम because they are having the loosely bonded electrons, and because of that they impart various colors in the visible region. थर्ड पॉइंट अगर हम देखते हैं इसके अंदर about their solidity. अगर आप सपोज सोडियम क्लोराइड है, in a one beaker you are having water, in another beaker you are having suppose benzene or any other organic solvent. So what you will notice that ionic compounds like sodium chloride, they are soluble in the polar solvent like water, but they are insoluble in the non-polar solvent or the organic solvent. So solubility के साथ क्या कर सकते हैं, यहाँ पे लिखते हैं, सब्सक्राइब कर देंगे हम, they are soluble in the polar solvent, soluble in polar solvent. Polar solvent, that is water. इसके अंदर ये soluble होते हैं because they are made up of ions. So when they dissolve in water, they form the ions and they get dissolved in the water. Okay. Now the next point, it is about their melting point. Students, melting points जो होते हैं, again they are very high. Melting point क्या होता है? What do you mean by melting point? Melting point means it is the temperature at which solid changes into the liquid. है ना, एक पर्टिकुलर टेम्परेचर जहाँ पे हमने 1 एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर हमने मेंटेन किया है और जो सॉलिड है इट चेंजेस टू लिक्विड. फाइन. अब जितना स्ट्रॉन्ग फोर्सेस ऑफ इंटरेक्शन होंगे बिटवीन द मॉलिक्यूल्स, उतना ही ज्यादा एनर्जी हमें देनी पड़ेगी टू मेक देम मूव अपार्ट. So we had already seen they are having a strong electrostatic force of attraction. So we have to give a large amount of energy to make these NaCl molecules move apart. जब तक वो move up, they will not move apart. They will not convert their physical state. यानी अगर आप melting point की बात करते हो, तो melting point it is very high. They need a large amount of energy to break the forces between the different ions. So we will write here the next point, melting point and boiling point. Very high. मेल्टिंग पॉइंट्स बहुत हाई होते हैं क्योंकि आयंस होते हैं स्ट्रॉन्ग आयनिक बॉन्ड से जुड़े रहते हैं. मेल्टिंग पॉइंट्स वेरी हाई because of strong inter ionic forces. इंटर आयनिक, बेटा यहाँ पे बहुत आपको ध्यान से लिखना है. इंटर मींस इन बिटवीन, आयनिक मींस आयंस. यहाँ पे हम आयंस के बीच की बात कर रहे हैं. ठीक है. कई बच्चे लिखते हैं इंटर मॉलिक्यूलर. यू विल नॉट राइट इंटर मॉलिक्यूलर ओवर हियर, यू राइट इंटर आयनिक फोर्सेस ऑफ अट्रैक्शन. So melting point high because of the strong electricity force of attraction working between the different ions. So they need higher amount of energy to change their physical state. And the last point that we are going to study, it is about the conduction of electricity. Conduction of electricity. बेटा अगर हम एक स्मॉल सा सर्किट ड्रॉ करते हैं, व्हाट वी आर टेकिंग अ बीकर, इसके अंदर हमने लिया NaCl प्लस H2. ठीक है. वाटर लिया, NaCl डिसॉल्व कर दिया एंड वी प्लेस 2 इलेक्ट्रोड्स. 2 carbon electrodes are placed over here. Okay, they are connected with the opposite charge of, they are connected with the 2 terminals of the battery. अच्छा, बीच के अंदर हमने वहां पे एक बल्ब लगा दिया to see whether they are conducting or not conducting. If they are conducting, the bulb will glow. If they are not conducting, the bulb will not glow. This is the switch to make or break the circuit. Okay, एक सिंपल सा सर्किट हमने बना दिया है. NaCl का aqueous solution ले लिया है. 2 electrodes have been placed over here, and then these 2 electrodes they are connected to the 2 terminals of the battery through bulb and a switch. Okay, अब क्या होगा? For the production of electricity, students, either they should have free electrons or they should have ions. है ना? In the second chapter also we have seen अगर वहाँ पे ions present है तो they conduct electricity. So यहाँ पे हम देखेंगे कि NaCl when it get dissolved in water, it get dissociate into its corresponding cations and anions. And now because of the ions, it conducts the electricity and this bulb glows. So conduction of electricity is by ions. Okay. अच्छा अब यहाँ पे ions में एक important चीज है solid NaCl. If I talk about solid NaCl, सॉलिड NaCl के अंदर क्या है वहां पे Na भी है और Cl भी है ना दोनों आयंस है बट दे आर हेल्ड बाय inter ionic force of attraction, that is the ionic bond. They are held tightly by this ionic bond. So solid NaCl अगर आप लेते हो तो it will not conduct electricity, only the aqueous NaCl where the ions are free, where the ions can conduct the electricity, where they are free, then only it will conduct the electricity. So here we should write by ions, free ions. Okay, the by ions which are free to conduct the electricity or by free ions. अगर आप बात करते हो molten NaCl की, molten NaCl that means molten NaCl that means आपने NaCl में क्या लगाया है heat provide की है. Now what this heat energy is doing, it is overcoming this ionic bond. यहाँ पे जो ionic bond present है, this force of attraction, this is overcome by the heat energy which you are supplying, and now the ions get free and they can conduct the electricity. So why molten NaCl conducts the electricity? Because the ions which were previously held together by the strong ionic bond, this force of attraction, it is overcome by the heat energy supplied, and now the ions are free and they can conduct the electricity. So in this way, students, various questions like give reason can be framed from this part. So practice the questions. Thank you. Goodbye.